Okay, dear student, today we are going to start exercise 4.4 of class 10 NCERT textbook. So here in exercise 4.4, question number 1, you see find the nature of roots of the following quadratic equation. Here three equations are given. So we have to find out the nature of root first. If real root exists, then find them. If we find the equation have real root, then we have to find the root also. We can use any method, either cross multiplication method, either completed square method, or factorization method, or quadratic formula. But before this, we have to find out the nature of root. So already I discussed this type of question. Today I will show question number 2, 1 number and 3 number. You will try yourself at home. Question number 2. Solution you see. Question number 2. Here 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equal to 0. So here a equal to 3, b equal to minus 4 root 3, c equal to 4. Therefore, we know that the nature of root of any quadratic equation depends on its discriminant. So we'll try to find out its discriminant first. So let us find out discriminant. D equal to b square minus 4ac. Value of b is minus 4 root 3 whole square. Value of a is 3 and value of c 4. So on calculation this minus will become plus. 4 square means 16 and root 3 square means 3. So 16 into 3, this will be 48. So 48 minus 48 equal to 0. Since d equal to 0, so we know that if discriminant equal to 0, then the real root exists and the roots are equal also. Hence roots are real and equal. Now the nature of roots, we got the nature of roots. The roots are real and equal. So since the roots are real, so now we will apply any one of the three methods. So it is easy for us to use quadratic formula. So by quadratic formula, let us see quadratic formula. So by quadratic formula we get by quadratic formula we get by quadratic formula we get x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So this is the quadratic formula. So now we will put the value of b, we will put the value of b square minus 4ac and value of a. So value of b, definitely it is here given minus 4 root 3. Value of b, coefficient of x, and b square minus 4ac already we have calculated, it is a 0. 2 into a means 3. So it will be 4 root 3 and 2 into 3. Now let us calculate this, it will be 2. Now we can write 2 root 3 and this 3. 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So this root 3 cancel. So we get finally 2 by root 3. So we get finally 2 by root 3. So x equal to 2 by root 3. Hence the roots are 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3 because here the roots are equal. Because here the roots are equal. Already you have got the roots are equal. So you have to write 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3. So 2 number I have solved here. So 1 number and 3 number you will try it yourself at home. You have to check first nature of root using discriminant. If you get real root, then only you will try to find out the solution. Otherwise, if real root does not exist, no need to find solution. Okay. Next you see question number 2. In question number 2, find the value of k for each of the following equations so that they have equal roots. So the question is given 2x square plus kx plus 3 equal to 0. Number 2, kx whole into x minus 2 plus 6 equal to 0. So we are given already that the equations have equal roots, and then you have to find out the value of k. So these are very important questions. So try to practice at home. So I am showing you question number 1 first. Solution here. The equation is already in standard form. So first of all, you have to check whether the equation is in standard form or not. So already is equation in standard form. So here a equal to 2, b equal to k, c equal to 3. So since the equation is standard form, ax square plus bx plus c. So here a equal to 2, b equal to k, c equal to 3. We are comparing this with standard form. So already given the roots are equal. Since the roots are equal, therefore d equal to 0. Since you are given the roots are equal, therefore you get d equal to 0. D means discriminant, so that is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Now b means k square, a means 2, c means 3 equal to 0. This implies that k square equal to, transfer this side, it will be 24. This implies that k equal to plus minus root 24. K equal to plus minus root 24. So if we calculate this, 24 can be written as 2 into 12, 2 into 6, 2 into 3. So here 2 square. So it will be plus minus 2 root 6. Because square root of 4, here 2 square means we will get 2 and 2 3 the 6 will remain. So this is the value of k. So next one you see question number 2. I told you that the equation should be always in standard form. Now you see here you see question number 2, our equation is not in standard form. Standard form means ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this equation not in standard form. So first of all we have to make this one in this form. For this, what to do? You see, let us multiply this. It will be k into x square 2kx plus 6 equal to 0. So therefore here a equal to k, b equal to minus 2k, c equal to 6. So a equal to k, b equal to minus 2k, c equal to 6. Again, since the roots are equal, therefore d equal to 0. This implies that b square minus 4ac equal to 0. This implies that b means minus 2k whole square. B means minus 2k whole square. 4, a means k and c means 6. So this implies that 4k square minus 24k equal to 0. We can divide this equation by 4. So it will be k square minus 6k equal to 0. This implies that I can take common k minus 6 equal to 0. So we get k all into 6, k minus 6 equal to 0. Now therefore either k equal to 0 or k minus 6 equal to 0. So either we get k equal to 0 or k minus 6 equal to 0. This implies that k equal to 6. So we got two values of k. Now we have to check one thing here. If we write the value of k here, so this becomes 0. So if this becomes 0, so it cannot be a quadratic equation. Therefore k equal to 0 is not accepted. Got the point? If I put here k equal to 0, then it will not be a quadratic equation. So we will have to write here, we will write this one as like this. But k equal to 0 is not accepted. Hence k equal to 6. This is the answer, required answer. K equal to 0 is not accepted. You got the reason why? If k equal to 0, then the equation will not be a quadratic equation. K equal to 0, then this will be 0, this also will be 0, 6 equal to k. So you can write here, but k equal to 0 is not accepted because, you can write like this also, because when k equal to 0, then 6 equal to 0. On putting here we get 6 equal to 0, so which is not possible. So that is why, but this you should remember it. Okay. Okay, next you say question number 3. Question number 3 say, given, is it possible to draw a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice its breadth and area is 180 meters square? If so, find length and breadth. So first of all, we have to form the equation. After forming the equation, we have to check whether it is possible or not. Whether it is possible or not means we have to check the discriminant and to find whether the equation have real root or not. Got my point? First of all, you have to form the equation. Then for that equation, we have to check whether the roots are real or not. If the roots are real, then we will find out its solution and length and breadth. If the roots are not real, that means it is not possible to have a rectangular mango grove. Now let us see how to do this. Say here, solution, let length of mango grove equal to x meter. Let breadth of mango grove, breadth of mango grove equal to x meter. Therefore, length of the mango grove equal to twice x meter. So according to question, length into breadth equal to area. Area is 180 meters square. So breadth is x meter, therefore length will be 2x and area of rectangle means length into breadth. So length into breadth, area is given 180. So this will be x square and divided by 2. Divided by 2. Sorry, it is not 80, sorry, it is 800. It is 800, not 80. It is 800. So we get now here 400 dividing by 2. So x square minus 400 equal to 0. Now this is the equation. So now for this equation we have to find out whether it has real root or not. We have to find out whether it has real root or not. So here definitely a equal to 1, b equal to 0, coefficient of x is 0, c equal to minus 14. So here a equal to 1, b equal to 0, c equal to minus 400. This is the equation, standard form, x square minus 400. X, a means coefficient of x square, b means absent, that means coefficient of x is 0. Now let us check the discriminant. Therefore d equal to b square minus 4ac. b means 0, 4, a means 1, c means minus 400. So it will be 1600. So d equal to 1600. That is, d is greater than 0. Hence the real root exists. Since d is greater than 0, therefore real root exists. Therefore real roots exist. Since the real root exists, therefore the given situation is possible. Because we cannot have mango grove in imagination. It should have reality. That is why the roots are real. That means we get the mango grove. Therefore we can write here, therefore the given situation is possible. Therefore the given situation is possible. So we'll write here, therefore the given situation is possible. Now we have to find out its solution. So now let us find out its solution. Now x square minus 400 equal to 0. This implies that x square equal to 400. This implies that x equal to 200, taking square root and taking positive value. Taking positive value. Because definitely it will be plus minus. We can give here plus minus also, but I am writing here editor because length and breadth cannot be negative. So x equal to 20 taking positive value. Hence breadth equal to 20 meter and length equal to 2x, 2 into 20 meter equal to 40 meter. So this is the solution. Now see question number 4. Is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present ages. Here given, the situation is this one. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. So this is the situation. The sum of ages to friend is 20 years and 4 साल पहले दोनों का एज का प्रोडक्ट 48 इयर्स था. तो पहले हमें इसका इक्वेशन बनाना है और इक्वेशन बनाने के बाद हमें चेक करना है उसका रियल रूट होगा कि नहीं. अगर रियल रूट होगा तो सिचुएशन पॉसिबल है, अगर रियल रूट नहीं होगा तो सिचुएशन पॉसिबल नहीं है. दैट मीन्स वी नो नीड टू सॉल्व. ओके, लेट अस सी हाउ टू डू दैट. सॉल्यूशन. लेट द present age of one friend equal to x years. तो हमने मान लिया एक फ्रेंड का एज x years, दोनों का टोटल था 20, दोनों मिल के 20 है. एक का हो गया x, तो और एक का कितना होगा, तो टोटल से x को माइनस कर दो, एक का माइनस, ये दोनों का टोटल हो गया, ये दोनों का टोटल में से एक का माइनस कर देना, ये माइनस कर देना है, मतलब ये पूरा 20 था और ये x था, तो ये कितना होगा 20 माइनस x होगा। करेक्ट, समझ में आ गया? ओके, नेक्स्ट इज therefore the age of other friend, therefore the age of other friend equal to 20 minus x years। अब अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन क्या दिया, 4 साल पहले, 4 years ago, 4 साल पहले दोनों का एज का प्रोडक्ट 48 था। अभी एक फ्रेंड का प्रेजेंट एज x है, तो 4 साल पहले कम था, डेफिनेटली कम था, तो कम का मतलब x माइनस 4। और एक फ्रेंड का प्रेजेंट एज ये है 20 माइनस एक्स, तो उसका भी 4 साल पहले कम था, कम का मतलब कितना होगा 20 माइनस एक्स माइनस 4, और ये दोनों को प्रोडक्ट करने के बाद कितना मिलेगा 48। Got it? So this is the age of one friend 4 years ago, 4 साल पहले इस फ्रेंड का एज और 4 साल पहले इस फ्रेंड का एज, दोनों एज को प्रोडक्ट किया तो 48 मिलेगा। सो नेक्स्ट इज सी, लेट अस सिंप्लीफाई दिस, x माइनस 4 होल इंटू ये हो जाएगा 16 माइनस एक्स इक्वल टू 48। अब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करो, x से दोनों को 16 माइनस एक्स और माइनस 4 से दोनों को करो 48, तो इट विल बी 16x, ये हो जाएगा एक्स स्क्वायर 64, ये 4x, ये 48 इक्वल टू 0, ये 48 को ट्रांसफर कर दें। अब हम पहले एक्स स्क्वायर को लिख दिया 16x प्लस 4x, तो प्लस 20x। अब ये दोनों को माइनस है दोनों, तो माइनस माइनस प्लस करना है, साइन माइनस, तो 8 4 12 12 और 10 10 और 1 11 112। ओके, बट देयर इज माइनस, विल divide or multiply the equation by minus 1. So on multiplication what we get? We get x square minus 20x plus 112 equal to 0. So इस here इसको पूरा को माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, माइनस 20x हो जाएगा, प्लस 112 हो जाएगा। अब ये स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म हो गया, तो इसको हम कंपेयर करेंगे स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म के साथ। तो हियर व्हाट वी गेट, हियर a इक्वल टू 1, b इक्वल टू माइनस 20, c इक्वल टू 112। अब क्वेश्चन बोला क्या, इज दिस सिचुएशन पॉसिबल? पॉसिबल का मतलब है ये जो इक्वेशन बना, इस इक्वेशन का रियल रूट होगा कि नहीं, ये चेक करना है। आर यू क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू चेक whether this equation have real roots or not. So that is why to get real root or imaginary root we have to go for discriminant. So therefore d equal to b square minus 4ac, b का मतलब minus 20 whole square minus 4, a means 1, c means 112, तो ये हो जाएगा 400 और ये हो जाएगा 448, तो ये आ गया 48 माइनस 48, तो माइनस 48 लेस देन 0, इसका मतलब d लेस देन 0 हो गया। सो हमें मालूम है कंडीशन वी हैव लर्नड अर्लियर, अगर d लेस देन 0 होते देन द रूट्स आर नॉट रियल। जब रियल रूट नहीं होगा तो फ्रेंड का एज तो कभी भी इमेजिनरी नहीं हो सकता है, एज ऑलवेज रियल। So that is, this situation is not possible. So we'll write here, you see what to write. We'll write here, hence the roots of the equation are not real. Therefore, since d less than 0, therefore the equation will have no real root. will have no real roots. Hence the given situation is not possible. That is why this given situation is not possible in this case.